There was a time when every PC build felt different, an extension to one's soul and visions. You could walk into someone's room, look at their computer for 5 seconds, 5 seconds, and instantly understand what kind of person they were. PCs used to be personal. Why, how, and when did everything become so boring and typical? Every company wanted attention and identity. GPU boxes looked like heavy metal album covers. Cases looked like alien spaceships. Hardware designs were aggressive, experimental, and sometimes even ridiculous. Nothing was subtle, and because companies were constantly trying new things, people got inspired to do things too. This was the era of homemade water cooling loops, hand-painted cases, custom side panels, stickers everywhere, and setups that looked like they were built inside the garage at 2 a.m. There were no universal rules for what a setup should look like. People built machines for themselves, not for others to see. A PC wasn't just hardware, it was identity. Then the internet changed. As social media grew, trends started replacing experimentation, and slowly millions of setups began converging into the same aesthetic. White desk, white PC built with glass side panel, RGB fans, minimalistic accessories, LED strips, and while modern setups often looked honestly good, they also look strangely identical and boring. The internet rewards familiarity. The weird custom build gets ignored. The clean white setup with purple lighting gets a lot of attention. Creativity didn't disappear overnight. It got optimized and limited. At the same time, the industry itself started changing. Back then, tech companies could afford to take risks. The market was younger, competition was chaotic, and brands fought to stand out. But eventually, hardware began to become more expensive, and competition became harsher, and companies started prioritizing safety over personality. Because personality is risky. It may work in the short run, but the second people will get bored by it, you're basically doomed. Creating strange products is risky. Experimenting with design is risky. Trying something original can fail. So companies stopped asking, how do we make this memorable? And started asking, how do we make this profitable? That shift changed everything. Cases slowly became the same black or white rectangles with tempered glass. Hardware started looking less like futuristic machinery and more like basic compromise. And optimization has a strange effect on creativity. It removes imperfections, but sometimes imperfections are what makes things memorable. Older PCs were messy, loud, unstable, sometimes genuinely terrible, but they felt alive. Modern computers are objectively better in almost every way. They're quieter, faster, cleaner, and more reliable. But many no longer feel personal. Part of that is because modern users interact with technology differently. Older PC culture was built around experimentation. You opened side panels. You modified fans. You searched ancient forums, trying to fix problems posted by someone in 2007. That struggle created attachment. Today, technology is more accessible than ever, but also more sealed off. Most people don't modify their system anymore. They simply consume them. Though the creativity never fully disappeared. It just changed form. And for me as a hardware nerd, it really became boring. And maybe that's why old PCs still feel special. Not because they were objectively superior. Most of them were giant hit production bricks, held together by hope, and if you really think about it, they really suck. But they reflected the people who built them. Modern PCs are engineering masterpieces, but older PCs felt like stories. And sometimes between trends, algorithms, optimization, and corporate safety, PCs stopped feeling like extensions of one's soul and started feeling like templates. But the creative side of PC culture still exists, slowly fading, but still here. Now, all I can say about this is, for the sake of human identity, creativity and innovation, try new things, help the people bring back the fun stuff. Oh wait, this sounds exactly like